27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Sasser. Gordon with a screen on Davis. Caruso, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Now here's LeVert for Murray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The score.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness. Everyone here just playing for one another. And that can be infectious.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
They've got Marcus Sasser. He's out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. And here's LeVert after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. The Pistons working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Sasser. Here's Klintman. No good with the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 1. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Cunningham. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now, here's Caruso. Caris LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Gordon kicks to Caruso. And again, it's Miami with a 3. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Sasser. To the middle. And the shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Heat.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Here's Larson. Out to Morant. Sasser with it. He's picked up by Morant. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Reed. And Detroit again with the bucket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Morant. He has 6. Outside Gordon. Thompson against Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Ja Morant. He's getting around 28 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Sasser with it, guarded by Morant. Sasser with it. Nothing on the board. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Morant. Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
Cunningham outside. Back to Sasser. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
Pistons leading by 5. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sasser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. And so here is Miami. 7-point differential. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Larson. Thompson outside. Now Sasser, guarded by Morant. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant passes to Ware, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Lakers. Here's Sasser, and it's off from 3-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morant takes off, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume 3-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing. And I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. The Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Gordon with a screen on Cunningham. Morant passes to Gordon, and they pick up 2. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Hardaway is screen on Morant. Outside Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. Miami with the ball. Now Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Larson. The Heat with a fresh 14. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here is Hardaway. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Larson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Larson's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Tim Hardaway.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
The Heat trail by 7. Beasley outside. Morant sets a screen for Beasley. Over Hardaway.
Number 17, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Miami with the ball. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo is hard to knock off course because of that upper body strength.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Out to Morant, to the left side wing. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham looking around. Outside Hardaway. Stewart with the screen on Beasley. Pocket 6. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And here's Morant. He's got 9. Over Cunningham. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Larson. Beasley kicks to Morant. Back to Beasley. Morant sets a screen for Beasley. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Outside Hardaway. Thompson in the corner. Now here's Hardaway. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Now here's Morant. Trailing by 2. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Morant. Thompson, high post. He's up against Beasley. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. To stop the drought. It's up a 3. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, passing is truly one of the strengths of Cunningham's game, even when he's already inside the paint.
Cunningham against Morant. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Hardaway against Beasley. Hardaway kicks to Cunningham. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Morant passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Pistons leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And the Pistons another 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Miami's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Morant against Cunningham. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Beasley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
15 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Cunningham. He's defended by Ware.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Back right after this.
thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Detroit Pistons.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I can say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down.